Does everyone have a purpose? That's an interesting question. There are many people in the study of the field of psychology, philosophy, neurology, neurophysiology, and theology that believe that there is no purpose whatsoever, there's no teleological purpose whatsoever in the universe that's universal. But on an individual basis, we create something that's deeply meaningful and purposeful to give us meaning in life and direction in life. The question is how does that come about and why? And how valuable is that? Well, every human being has a set of priorities, a set of values that they live their life by. And this hierarchy of values is dictating their destiny. It's dictating how they perceive the world, make decisions in the world, and act, therefore their behavior. Whatever is highest on that list of values, whatever is highest in priority, you are spontaneously inspired to fulfill. And the fulfillment of it is deeply meaningful. Why? Because you're most objective, most balanced, least judging, most loving, most fulfilled when you're pursuing and taking actions that fulfill the highest value. In my case, teaching is my highest value. When I'm teaching, I'm most fulfilled. I love what I'm doing. I'm grateful for my life. I feel like I'm making a difference. I feel that's what my purpose and the difference I want to make is a reflection of that. So when you're looking for your purpose, the place to go is to your very highest value on the hierarchy of your values. That's why on my website, drdemartini.com, I have a free, complimentary, private value determination process that's not just a subjective questionnaire, but it's really more objective, and it makes you look at what your life truly demonstrates that you spontaneously do that's most fulfilling, meaningful, and inspired to do. Because that is the path of the purpose. Your purpose is an expression of your highest value. The highest value is called the telos by ancient Greeks, and they describe that as the primary aim, the primary objective, the chief aim, you will. It is the end in mind, the ultimate objective. It's the highest, most intrinsic, non-derived value. And this is the one that is most, that our identity revolves around, our teleological purpose revolves around, and our area of expertise epistemologically revolve around. So the second we pursue what's highest on our value, we feel fulfilled. We feel that we have the most meaning. We feel like we're making the biggest difference. And it's the area that we have the most expertise that we can make the biggest contribution philanthropically to serve other people in some sustainable, fair exchange manner. So don't look anywhere else but your very highest value. Go through and do a value determination process on my website and take the time or come to the breakthrough experience and learn exactly what this highest value is so you can start to prioritize your life around that value. You know, I basically teach. My second highest value is research and writing. The third one is traveling. And so I basically organize my life where I have delegated everything lower than that. And I basically spend my day teaching, researching, and writing and traveling the world. Anything that requires extrinsic motivation to do is something you ultimately want to delegate. Anything that you're inspired spontaneously and you just can't wait to do it, and you can't wait to get up in the morning and do that, that's the thing you want to prioritize. You know, in my case, I can't wait to get up and go teach, and I don't need to be motivated to do that. Anything that requires extrinsic motivation is not really the most meaningful and purposeful path. So your purpose is an expression of your highest value. Now, your value is derived from your voids. Your voids are all the feelings of emptiness. You know, love is fulfilling. Doing what you love is fulfilling. Being inspired by doing something that's meaningful is fulfilling. But when you're doing something that's not fulfilling, you're more judgmental. And when you're judgmental, you're more likely to be too proud or too humble to admit what you see in others inside you. And you have deflected, disowned, dismembered parts. Those parts are voids and feelings of emptiness. That's why when you judge, you feel empty. And so the highest value allow you to love and be more objective and more neutral, to dissolve those judgments and bring those emptiness into fulfillment, and gives you the most powerful pathway to do something meaningful that makes a contribution to the world. When you want to make a difference, you want to pursue what is deeply meaningful, what's highest in priority, your highest value. So you have a purpose. Each individual has a unique expression of a purpose that's unique to their highest value. Identifying what that is and prioritizing your life accordingly and delegating anything lower than that and doing it in a way that serves people in a remunerative way where you can do what you love and get paid for it, that's the mastery of the life. That way you're doing what you love. You're not having a Monday morning blues, Wednesday hump days, thank God it's Fridays and week friggin' ends. Your vocation, vacation aren't separate. You're doing something you love and you're getting rewarded for doing it. And that's where you want to tackle the challenges in life and solve problems in life. That's where you wake up your genius. You have a purpose. It's an expression of your highest value. It's unique to you. It's not universal. Everybody has a different way of looking at it and having their own expression of it. It's a unique thing, and it is whatever you feel inside that is deeply meaningful and inspiring to you according to what you value most. And as they go through life, that can evolve and tweak and change, but it's basically got still a pathway that you're following. Mine is teaching. Been doing it almost 51 years. You have one that's there. It's the consistent thing that your life spontaneously shows a spontaneous effort to want to fulfill. Your purpose is there. It's unique to you, and you have it. It's simply identifying what you value most. That's the thing. That's why I want you to go to the website, take advantage of that, or come to the Breakthrough Experience, take advantage of that, where I actually help people get clear about that so they can set sail as captain of their ship, master their fate.